Without self-discovery, you will never find your destiny. But if you believe yourself of who you are, you will become more stronger and you will have your destiny. Because this is every Toa's duty to the Great Spirit. This was a last word of my brother since we left each other's apart. My name is Tor Lutau. I am part of the Brotherhoods of Toas in Metro Nui. For centuries, we as Toas made a vow to protect our people and our home. Metro Nui was a peaceful city, and our people feel protected and safe when Toas are around in the city. But we as Toa knows, there will be enemy upon us. And so it was. A powerful being called the Shadows has been scattering across the Metro Nuis. We do not know who is responsible to bring the enemies into our city, but we do know is our oldest ancient powerful enemies called Makuta. The city of Metro Nui is now into chaos, and the enemies are now called the Dark Hunters, and the war has begun. But we do not fear of our new enemies, because as our duty, we fight together and to save our peoples. But this wars has grown stronger, and the Toas are now struggling. I've seen many lost of my brothers during the war, and some of my brothers has been betrayed and joined the Dark Hunters. The only ones left is me and my only brother, Tor Likan. We are now outnumbered, and the Dark Hunters are becoming stronger. My brother Tor Likan told me that this is not safe for us together, and the Dark Hunters will come for us. Either we surrender or die. But then Li Khan has a vision that there will be a new generations of Toa in Metro Nui. So, once we only survive each other's, we made a promise to go separate ways. But we'll never forget of each other's. This is when he told of his last word before we left. While the Dark Hunters are ready to hunt for us, Li Khan will remain in Metro Nui and search for the worthy Matorians. And as for me, I have created an escape ship and flown out of the city and out of the planet, hoping to find another planet's far reaches of space to hide, and hoping to find a new life on the planets. But now, once the Dark Hunters is now hunting for Li Khan, they had another new allies called the Dark Orders. They are the Empire of the Shadows. Their missions are to conquer the entire of the galaxy with a massive group of vessels and search for the last Toa, which is me. Do I fear them? No. That is not the ways of the Taurs. I finally found a planet, and there is a life. What is interesting is that the people knows who I am. They know all about the stories and the legends, and they knew that they are not alone. I have explained to one of the elders about the troubles when I arrive. The elders are welcoming, and they willing to help me. And so they take me around in this world. It is the most beautiful planets I ever seen. The natures, the towns, and the city. I explained it to these people that there is a great enemy is hunting for me. The people felt the same way. They have enemies in this planet, and they need someone to protect their homes, and they are willing to help me. They want to become our warriors. I knew that the Great Spirit would never let me go. And so my goal is, if they are willing to become our protectors, I will have to train them to become a warriors of soldiers. And soon after, one of them will be faithful and will become a new generations of Torah. Now in many years, we created an army, and the soldiers made them vow to protect their own people and their own homes. I feel that the Great Spirit is with me, and we became stronger. If only Li Kang was here, we were both proud of each other's. But then, suddenly, one of our transport vessels crashed down into space. And as soon we searched for the crash site, I noticed something, that this is not right. This is a sign of warning. The Dark Orders is coming for us, and they know where I am. Time is running